Hey Nash, what should we make?
I want some meat on a stick, but I'm feeling Mediterranean. So how about some chicken shawarma?
All right, let's make some chicken shawarma on a stick. Welcome back to Chaos Kitchen. Today, we're going to make some delicious chicken shawarma, or my version of chicken shawarma anyways. We're going to do some chicken shawarma on some skewers, so like kebab style. Since we're gonna do the kebabs, figured we might as well grill some vegetables as well with some of that similar kind of Mediterranean seasoning. It's gonna be delicious, and then you can either serve this over rice or on naan or however you want. It doesn't matter, it's gonna be delicious. So it's gonna be a deeply flavorful marinade. We're gonna make a white garlic sauce. And hey, without further ado, let's go. Shout out to Sam the cooking guy. This recipe is loosely based on one of his recipes. And also, I'm using his knives. This one, and we'll probably bring another one in later on. Sam the cooking guy inspired me to start a cooking show. So thank you, sir. All right, we start with some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. What we're gonna do is just sort of cut these into bite-sized pieces, kind of loosely, like 1 inch by 1 inch pieces, and then throw them into a bowl. All right, we got our cut up chicken in a bowl. To our chicken, we add about a half a cup of plain yogurt, Greek yogurt, 5 cloves of minced garlic, a tablespoon of coriander powder, which is the same plant as cilantro. Fun fact, the more you know. Tablespoon of cumin, tablespoon of smoked paprika, about a teaspoon each of salt and pepper, about a tablespoon of red pepper flakes, and the juice of a lemon. So again, go ahead and just roll your lemon. You're just gonna break everything up inside and make it produce more juice. Does that rhyme? I guess that does kind of rhyme. So I got one of these little fancy gigs right here. And we mix this all together. Now we're gonna clean our hands and then cover this and let it marinate for, I don't know, at least 20 minutes, 2 or so hours would be better. Overnight would be best. Now for our garlicky white sauce, in a small bowl, let's do a cup of Greek yogurt, the juice of a lime, 3 cloves of minced garlic, teaspoon of cumin, tablespoon of vinegar, some finely chopped cilantro, or you could use parsley, your call, and 2 to 3 tablespoons of milk. Then we whisk this together. Now let's cut up our veggies. First we got a zucchini. Now we skewer our veggies. These are metal skewers. If you are using wooden skewers, like the little bamboo ones, just make sure and soak those for at least an hour in water, and that way they won't burn. All right, now we're gonna cover these with a little bit of oil. Salt, pepper, garlic, a little bit of cumin, a little bit of coriander. And when our chicken is all marinated, we're just gonna put it on some skewers. Now again, if you're using metal skewers, you're good. If you're gonna use those wooden bamboo skewers, nothing wrong with that, but you're gonna wanna soak those for about an hour before you use them, just so they don't burn when we grill this. So let's put our little piece of meat on our skewers. Now, if you got little nice cube pieces better than I did, then this will be way easier. But you know what? Just put your pieces on. If they're a little bit long or whatever, then just sort of fold them over. Now we can put our guys down. We're gonna grill these on the grill. High heat. Sorry, it's nighttime. Lighting may not be the best outside, but it is what it is. Grill these on high heat. I know both the veggies and the chicken, they don't exactly have 4 sides, but we're gonna try and get them nice and cooked through, but also a little charred, a little color on all sides. So kind of treat them like it's a sort of 4-sided deal, if that makes sense. We're just looking for a nice char, and for our meat to be cooked through. On the veggies, we're looking for it softened and charred. So when everything is done, go ahead and pull it. Once you pulled your chicken and your veggies, if you want to put this on some naan bread, or you could probably use pita bread or whatever, you could make a freaking taco out of it if you want. Go ahead and take your naan and let's just throw it on here to warm it up. And once it's warmed through and a little crisp, go ahead and pull it. So our chicken shawarma is done. We let it cool for a little bit. This is what we got. We got those roasted veggies as well. At this point, we could do a couple things. You could literally eat it right off the skewer, which is what I'm about to do. You could put this over rice, the chicken and the veggies, or you could take one of those naans that we heated up and just throw some meat and some veggies in there. And you know what? You're good. That being said, let's toss some of that sauce that we made over the top of this guy. There we go. Time for a bite. So we got. Cheers. The flavor is so good, just from that marinated chicken, and that sauce just adds just a real clean, just sort of pumps it up a little bit. You know, if you're into the sort of Mediterranean flavors, you know, this, I know this isn't like traditional shawarma, because that's done on like a big spit, kind of like our El Pastor. But if you're just cooking for you and some friends, you know, this is the way to go. It's that same shawarma flavor. You know, if you like that Mediterranean flavor, it's just that deep marinade. It's spicy. It's a little citrusy. It's bright. It's flavorful. It just kind of makes you want to dance. I mean, that's not my thing, so I'm not going to do it, but that's what I'm saying. So go try this. It's super easy. It's delicious. I've made this before, and I'll make it again and again and again. And I think if you try it, you will too. So hey, go make some shawarma on a stick, because why not? Thank you for watching. If you could take a second to hit the like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. If you enjoy the show, go ahead and share the show. Help us grow. We appreciate that as well. If you want notifications every time we drop a new episode, just hit that notification bell. And hey, if there's anything you want me to cook, you want me and Nash to taste, let me know. Drop it in the comments. And if it's realistic, we'll make it. That being said, hey, let's see what Nash thinks. That's it. Good boy. All right. Here's what we got. Look at this. There's a chicken shawarma. What do you think? Just remember, cook more, eat better, embrace the chaos. That's it for now. Till next time. Peace.